Good morning, I'm Kara Rucker. The time is now 8 o'clock on this Thursday morning. This flu season is the worst we've seen in more than a decade, with more than 6 million people infected, with 6 months still left to go. This is your morning update. First, we begin at the White House, where President Biden is expected to host the French president. Emmanuel Macron has one top priority: how a U.S. climate law could negatively affect European companies after the U.S. incentivized Americans with subsidies on American-made electric vehicle purchases.
The question is not to reduce our ambitions. The question is how to synchronize our ambition and our action in order to fix climate change and industrialization in our countries and providing jobs.
The two will sit down in the Oval Office this morning. Then President Biden will host the French leader for dinner tonight. Immigration and Customs Enforcement accidentally released personal information of more than 6,000 migrants seeking asylum. The apparent mistake by ICE could potentially put those migrants at risk of retaliation from the governments they fled from. The personal data included birthdays, nationalities, case numbers, and detention locations, all posted publicly for about 5 hours on the ICE website on Monday. The agency said it is concerned and investigating the incident, which occurred during an update to their website. None of the migrants whose data was leaked will be deported while the agency investigates. The number of flu cases in the U.S. has topped 6 million. That's according to data from the CDC. Since October, more than 50,000 people have been hospitalized and nearly 3,000 people have died. Officials are calling it the worst outbreak in a decade. Flu season typically runs from October to May, so the already high numbers are worrying officials with so many months left to go.
We've submitted, I think, most of our paperwork to the FDA, and we think probably in about 6 months, we should be able to have our first Neuralink in a human.
Elon Musk getting a round of applause. The owner of Tesla, SpaceX, and Twitter shifting focus to give an update on his other business venture in Neuralink yesterday. Musk announced human clinical trials could begin within 6 months to test a brain chip meant to help disabled patients move and talk again. The brain implant could also help restore vision, even in those who were blind at birth. Musk is awaiting the okay from the FDA in order to begin the trials. For the first time in World Cup history, there will be the first woman to ever referee a men's World Cup matchup. And by her side will be 2 other women, making up the first ever all-female officiating group in the World Cup's long-standing history. The women will be officiating the Costa Rica and Germany matchup on tap for 1 o'clock Central today. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll continue to follow the latest headlines for you today at noon. Until then, from the heartland of America, I'm Kara Rucker. Have a great day.